Basic film terms. The frame. Dividing line between the edges of the screen image and the enclosing darkness of the theater. Single photo of film, for example. Types of shots. Cinematic shots are defined by the amount of subject matter within the frame. Shots can vary in duration. Shots vary in time from subliminal, a few frames, to quick, less than a second, to average, more than a second but less than a minute, to length, establishing shot, or issuing long shot. Shots taken from a greater distance, almost always an exterior shot, shows much of locale. ELS. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, for example. Long shot. A relative term. A shot taken from a sufficient distance to show a landscape, a building, or a large crowd. Medium shot. Also relative. A shot between a long shot and a close-up that might show up two people in full figure or several people from the waist up. The talented Mr. Ripley. Close-up. A shot of a small object or face that fills the screen. Adds importance to the object photographed. Under pressure. Extreme close-up. A shot of a small object or part of a face that fills a screen. The Saint in London. And the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Over the shoulder shot. Usually contains two figures, one with his or her back to the camera and the other facing the camera. Castaway and Hollow Man, for example. Types of angles. The angle is determined by where the camera is placed, not the subject matter. Angles can serve as many commentary on the subject matter. Bird's eye view. The camera is placed directly overhead. Extremely disorienting. Viewer is godlike. For example, Beverly Hills Girl Scouts. High angle. Camera looks down at what is being photographed, takes away power of subject, makes it insignificant. Gives a general overview. For example, without limits. Low angle. Camera is located below subject matter. Increases height and power of subject. For example, The Patriot. Oblique angle. Lateral tilt of the camera so that the figure appears to be falling out of the frame. Suggests tension and transition. Sometimes used as the point of view of a drunk. For example, The Matrix. Point of view. A shot taken from the vantage point of a particular character or what a character sees. Eye level. Roughly 5 to 6 feet off the ground, the way an actual observer might view a scene, most common. Camera movement. Pan. The camera moves horizontally on a fixed base. The tilt. The camera points up or down from a fixed track. The camera moves through space on a wheeled truck or dolly but stays in the same plane. Boom. The camera moves up or down through space. Zoom. Not a camera movement, but a shift in the focal length of the camera lens to give the impression that the camera is getting closer or farther from an object. Getting from scene to scene. Cut. Transition between scenes when one scene ends and another one begins. Most common. Dissolve. The gradual transition in which the end of one scene is superimposed over the beginning of a new one. Fade out, fade in. A scene gradually goes dark, or a new one gradually emerges from darkness. Wipe. An optical effect in which one shot appears to push the preceding one from the screen.